Check out this article. It could be big news for real estate investors in Canada and the US, specifically your financing strategy. See, everyone wants to know how these trade talks are impacting your borrowing power. Save this video, it's important. First, let's talk variable rates. Canadians could see short-term relief for variable rates, while Americans could see the opposite effect. Let me explain. As these tariffs start dragging on Canadian GDP, the Bank of Canada is forced to play defense. Economists expect them to hold rates low or even cut them to cushion the hit to Canadian exporters. If you're on a variable rate mortgage, your debt servicing should stay manageable or even get a little better. The US is different. It doesn't need to lower rates to protect a slowing GDP. They're actually facing inflation fears from tariffs. So the Fed is pressured to keep the federal funds rate higher for longer to prevent inflation expectations from completely unanchoring. So US variable rates, which are ARMs, adjustable rate mortgages, HELOCs, and commercial debt pegged to SOFR, shouldn't see rapid cuts. This will maintain similar debt service burden for short-term floating debt for US investors. Second, fixed rates, a totally different story. Tariffs drive up US inflation, pushing US bond yields higher. Historically, Canadian bond yields get dragged right along with them, which is what sets Canadian fixed mortgage rates. So for Canadians, this could lead to upwards pressure on fixed mortgage rates. The US is a similar story with its fixed rates. Since the US fixed mortgage rate closely tracks the 10-year Treasury bond yield, fixed rate financing for residential income properties will likely stay sticky and maybe even get elevated. This could cap purchasing power and soften cap rate expansion for American real estate investors who rely on conventional financing. The bottom line, Canada could be headed into a rare market where variable rates trend down while the fixed rates trend up. And the US will likely see rates held steady or slightly increased. My team and I are monitoring the situation daily. Follow to stay updated and for more tactics to help you navigate this crazy economy.